Good morning, students, and welcome to today's class. Dear students, today we are revising the topic Jane and the Chimps. Okay, dear students, you have learned how Jane went to Africa and she loved the chimps and she spent a lot of time with the chimps. And then she went all around the world telling people to save animals, to save trees, to save planet Earth. So dear students, once again you watch this video and then you have to make a video, your verbal assessment in which you will tell the message of Jane to the people around you. So dear students, watch this video carefully and then share the message of Jane Goodall. Jane and the Chimps. So this is about Jane Goodall. Jane Goodall went to Africa to study about the chimpanzees. She took her binoculars and her diary, and with her binoculars, she used to watch the chimpanzees and study about their behavior, what they eat, what they do. And you can see the diary in her hand. And whatever she learned about them, she used to write it in her diary. And the chimpanzees, the other animals also started recognizing Jane Goodall, and they used to love her, and they understood that Jane Goodall is their friend. So the new words which we will read today is peak, the highest point of a hill or a mountain. Second word is panthoot calls, the sounds made by the chimpanzees. Number 3, tools, things that help us to do our work more easily. Like we use an axe to cut the trees, to cut wood. We use scissors to cut paper, to cut cloth. So scissors, axe, saw, and all the other tools which you can see in this picture, they help us to do our work more easily. Among, in the middle of. In this picture, you can see Jane Goodall sitting among the animals. And the Jane Goodall, she gives us this message, very powerful message, that we should have respect for animals because it makes better human being of all of us. This shows that you have love for God and love for the creatures God has created. So now let us read the story Jane and the Chimps. Jane Goodall loved animals. As a child, she loved watching animals for hours. She wanted to know everything about them, what they eat, and how they live. After finishing school, Jane went to Africa for work. Her job was to watch chimpanzees and write about them. So she moved to Bombay where the chimps lived. Every morning, Jane walked into the forest, climbed to a peak, and looked for chimps. I want to learn new things about them, she wrote in her diary. In the beginning, the chimps stayed away from Jane. Sometimes she couldn't see them for many days. She could only hear their parenthood calls to one another. But the chimps too were watching Jane. After a few weeks, the chimps slowly let Jane see them. Jane was very excited. She gave each chimp a different name. To her, every chimp was special. Then one day, a chimp with grey beard came close to Jane. She had named him David Greybeard. Jane offered him bananas. David Greybeard took bananas from my hands, she wrote in her diary that day. Jane learned many new things about chimps. She found out that chimps could make and use tools. Before this, nobody knew that wild animals made tools. She saw David Greybeard eat meat. Before this, everybody thought chimps ate only plants. Slowly, the chimps let Jane come even closer. Then even let her sit among them. Chimps all around me. What a day, she wrote. For years, Jane spent most of her time among the chimps. She watched the chimps when they were happy. She saw them hold hands, hug, kiss, and laugh, just like people. Jane watched the chimps when they were angry or scared. She even saw them fight and kept out of the way. At the same time, forests in Africa were being cut down, and animals were losing their homes. Jane's friends were in danger. So Jane left Bombay and traveled all over the world. She asked people to help save the chimps and the forest. Jane returned to Bombay whenever she could. She watched and listened again to her friends in the forest. So, dear students, Jane Goodall goes from place to place telling everyone to save the animals around us. And all of you know that God created this earth, and earth was created for everyone, for all animals, all plants, and human beings. So And now human beings are cutting the trees, killing the animals. Do you think this is right? So Jane Goodall tells everyone, she travels around the world and tells everyone, stop cutting the trees, save animals. What is she saying here? Every individual matters. Every individual has a role to play. Every individual makes a difference. So, we have learned that every religion teaches us, like Bhagavad Gita also tells us that we should care for the animals around us. So, animals also have feelings. They also love each other. They also care for each other. And God has created them. So, we should be kind to animals and not destroy their homes. We should love them because God loves us, and because God has created the animals, we should also care for the animals around us. This is the famous Saint Francis of Assisi. He even could talk with animals. He could understand the feeling, and animals used to come to him, and he could talk with them also. But now what is happening? People are destroying the forests, cutting the trees, only making factories, big buildings everywhere. And cars and trucks and everything. There is so much pollution. And our planet is sick. Our planet is sick. Our planet Earth has become sick. And that is why so many diseases are also like COVID-19 has come. Because our planet is not healthy. And it is duty of every person, every girl, every boy to share the message of Jane Goodall. So what is Jane saying? Now Jane Goodall is 86 years old and she is telling, you cannot get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. What you do makes a difference. So what every girl of Notre Dame does makes a difference. And you decide what difference you will make. Okay. So now you think what difference you will make. So see, Jane Goodall is telling a little girl, and she is like that girl, she is telling you also. Because she is old, she cannot go and tell everyone. So she is telling this girl, spread my message, save planet Earth. So this girl goes from place to place telling everyone, please save planet Earth. Our planet Earth is becoming sick. We cannot live on planet Earth if we keep destroying the plants and animals. So you have to help planet Earth. Now, this is important for your verbal assessment. You have to make a video. Okay? You have to tell the message of Jane Goodall. What the message you have got from the chapter Jane and the Chimps. You have to tell first you will tell to me, and then you can also share that video with your relatives and friends and neighbors and all the people you know in WhatsApp groups, that people will know what they should do and what you have learned from this chapter, Jane and the Chimps, and what you will do. What you will do to save planet Earth. So you can say this in 5 or 6 sentences. You can make a video, wear your school uniform, comb your hair neatly, and you tell the message of Jane Goodall to everyone around you, and you will send the video to me on 14th February. You start making your video. You can also stand like this. You can make a picture. You can make a picture of earth and you can give your message. Okay? So dear students, this is your verbal assessment. You have to say 5-6 sentences, a message to save our earth. How you are going to save our planet earth. So Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate, to love, and Jane Goodall is saying that you love animals and plants and trees, not only human beings. We have to love human beings, but we have to love the plants and animals also around us. So because girls, remember, the animals are telling us, you can see some animals are here, they are telling us, this earth is our house too. Why are you destroying our house? This earth is our house too. We also want to live. God gave us also this house. So it is duty of every little girl to save planet earth, to save our earth. And you have to share your message. And only together we can save planet earth. All this is for all little girls of Notre Dame. What step you will take to save planet earth? If you want earth to be healthy, earth will be healthy only if there is lot of plant life, animal life, then earth will smile and earth will tell you, thank you. So thank you, dear students. Your verbal assessment, start getting ready with your verbal assessment, and it should be about 5-6 sentences. Wear your school uniform, comb your hair neatly, and speak loudly and clearly. And the best videos I will send to our principal, Sister Jessie, our headmistress, and with all other teachers of Notre Dame Academy. And you also make it nicely in a creative way and share with like your father's friends, your mother's friends, your grandmother, grandfather, all your cousins. With everyone, you share your video that we have to save planet Earth and save planet Earth and give the message of Jane Goodall to everyone.